So there is no reason why Asia wouldn't be able to perform well. I think, to some extent, we need to have the same discussion in Asia that I was explaining a little bit earlier about Africa. In Africa, we intervened because of a different issue, because of a governance issue, which is not the case in Asia. But what we need to do in Asia as well is to elevate the level of the competitions. Because when you have a player in Europe playing out of the 60 games that Gianni was mentioning, out of the 60 games per year, 50 out of 60 are top level. He needs to go to his limit. When you arrive at the World Cup, you are much more used, physically and mentally, to go to your limit. In Asia, in some countries, even if a player plays 60 games in a year, only in 10 of these 60 he has to go to his limits. So when he arrives at the World Cup, it's much more likely that he will not be ready to give the 120% that he needs to give at that moment in order to succeed. So we have to look, together with our Asian friends, on how we can make the competitions better, how we can make them stronger, how we can think on supranational competitions rather than focusing only in one country. And then I'm sure that we can come up with something a bit creative and positive to raise the level of Asian football to the highest standards. When it comes to the awards, I think it is always important to award journalists.
Yeah, but he doesn't
people
know
generally.
how important is our award, you know. Unfortunately, tonight he has to fly
not
away, but he told that...
I will watch it
on streaming. He can
streaming.
look on streaming, and after next year he has promised that he cannot not be with us. This is the most important thing.